I'd like to make a little pitch for evidence-based optimism. There is a little bit of a misnomer when people hear this, evidence-based optimism. We talk about it as a kind of disposition for change making and also a strategy. And what it is not is kind of rose-colored glasses, glass half full, let me just change the frame and everything will look fine kind of optimism. Not that I have anything against that, but it's not what we're talking about. Evidence-based optimism is when you take a problem, even a very complex problem, the kind of problem that might typically overwhelm you. You know, people can easily feel like this is just too big. Whatever we do is just a drop in the bucket. Why bother? They're forgetting that whatever we do matters, even when we do nothing. And so we often have to find strategies for engaging people in wanting to roll up their shirt sleeves, pitch in, be part of solving this problem. And one of the ways that we do it is to cultivate this idea of evidence-based optimism. So how it works is we look at the problem, a very complex problem, and we're looking at lots of different things. We're looking at this problem nested in systems. So we're looking at what systems impact this problem, what problems what systems does this problem impact? You know, we're trying to get the beat of the system in which this problem exists. Typically, every problem has some kind of a history to it. So we start looking at the history of the problem. And in looking at the history of the problem, so we might look at an issue like that, and we may focus on evidence-based optimism. We may look at where's the evidence for something that can make us optimistic about pitching in and helping to solve this problem. It's meant to be a motivator and not just a change in frame. I hope this is helpful for people who are trying to make change, that you may take this approach of evidence-based optimism. Let's look at what's working. Let's learn from that. Can we sort of capitalize on that? Can we move that forward? Is there some version that worked 100 years ago that we could implement today? Where is the evidence that gives us reason to be optimistic, and how can we use it in our work? Thanks for being here.